Oh, it's looking bright, looking bright, looking bright. Peace and love, everyone. I'm gonna get started a few minutes early, just so I can see how this lighting is. Whoever's in the room, could you tell me if the lighting is too bright, and if you can hear me clearly? If you could just thumbs up if it's okay, let me know, or if you could leave a comment. And then that way I can also see if I need to toggle this live chat out so I can see. Welcome, welcome. Whoever's in the room, if you could just let me know if it's too bright, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just testing to see if it's too bright. Welcome to a random live chat celebrating my 17-year anniversary for growing my Natties. This is the month. I don't remember the exact day that I started, but this is the month that I started. So we'll get into that, or we can talk about whatever. Welcome. As you come into the chat, please thumbs up. Could somebody just say something so I'll know whether or not I'm able to see the live chat? If anybody could just say anything, because I might have to toggle the chat out. Okay, I can see you. Hey, Maxworth, what's going on? Thank you. Thank you. As you come in the room, please thumbs up. Maxworth, is it too bright? I just want to make sure I'm not looking washed out. Or if anybody could just tell me if it's looking too bright. I'm trying to check on the lighting. Because we have exactly like 1 minute before I get started. So is it too bright? Well, welcome, Carl. How are you? Mr. Medina. It's too bright. It's way too bright. Let me know. Let me know. A little bright. How is it now? Is that still too bright? Hold on. That was the wrong thing. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I broke everything about on my desk. Okay, I think I got it. Tore it up. That's how live chats come. Okay. All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Is this okay? That should be okay. Is it still too bright, y'all? Because I'm just knocked over everything on my table. It is now 4:01. I need to get started because we're only going to be on for a short period of time. But is it? Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for coming in. I was going to do just like a little video slideshow of showing my past year of rocking my Natty dreads. But you know what? I had already done that for 16 years and some months earlier this year. So I decided not to do that and just decided to come in and do a live chat and see if anybody had any questions. Just to see some of my old Sunday buddies. Welcome, Desmond. Welcome, Stone Cold. It's good seeing you too, Stone Cold. Okay, it's gonna, I'm sorry, you all. It's gonna stay bright because if I knock over one more thing on my table, it's gonna be one. Trust me. Trust me. Stone Cold, how have you been? Hope everybody's been doing okay. I know I don't do these live chats that often anymore. A lot of times having, technical difficulties too. A lot of people are on the internet, especially since the children are back in school. A lot of people are utilizing the internet big time. So I know that's slowing down everything. So I really don't have time to do a lot of live chats, but I prefer just doing a live chat for this as opposed to doing a slideshow. You all want to see what my hair looks like. I mean, I'm on Instagram. I got 1 million pictures up there, and very up-to-date pictures. Like as of, I think the latest picture I posted was maybe a few days ago or so. Hey Desmond, I see you in here. How are things going? Okay. I'm gonna toggle. I just want to make sure. Somebody just say something so I can make sure I don't have to toggle this out, because a lot of times I have to toggle the live chat out in order to see. Okay, no, I'm good then. Thank you so much. Thank you, Calvis. I've been doing pretty good, Stone Cold. Missing your daughter. I can't even think that far ahead. I mean, it's not that long from now that she'll be going to college or doing whatever it is that she chooses to do, but I'm not even ready for high school. My daughter's in 8th grade now. Hey, Antoine, what's going on, Emperor? Yes, what's going on, Antoine? It's been a minute. I'm glad to see you. How's everything going? Thank you for stopping in and just blessing me with your presence. Again, I'm just celebrating my little 17 years of growing my Natty dreads. This month is my anniversary month. I don't know what day I started. I cannot tell y'all what day I started, but I know it was in October. That's it. The title tells it all. I'm just celebrating my 17 years. Not talking about a whole lot. Just coming in and saying, hey, instead of doing a video showing slideshows of my hair and all of that type of stuff. There's really not much that has changed in the past year with my hair. Definitely not anything that I do on a regular basis. So it was nothing to do a video about, you know, and I didn't feel like a slideshow was even necessary because I post all the time on Instagram. So if you all are linked up with me on Instagram, then you all see the pictures. But if you're not, check out the description box and make sure you go to my Instagram page. And then that way you can see up-to-date pictures of my hair. And then that way you won't have to be like, oh, stand up, you know, let me see how I look, turn around. I got plenty of pictures, front, side, back, videos, little slideshow, short mini slideshows. Check it out. You should definitely check it out. Glad to hear you're doing great, Desmond. You could get gray hair as early as in your 20s, your teens. I had a girlfriend that had gray hair in her in high school. There's no particular age that gray hair comes. That's a myth. Gray hair comes when it comes. It's no particular age. Some people never gray. I started graying towards the end of my 30s. Towards the end of my 30s, yeah. Yep. Nothing wrong with a little gray hair. I love mine. Every strand. Every strand. I would never color my hair. Never. Welcome, Empress Shapai. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I'm so glad to see you. Lucky sitting over here in the cut. It was so good talking to you the other day. See, Stone Cold says she started turning gray in her 20s. A lot of people start in their teens or 20s. Come on, Lucky. Y'all haven't seen Lucky in a while. My regular Sunday people have not seen Lucky in a while. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. Thumbs up as you come in. Please just thumbs up as you come in. It helps the channel get noticed. Helps them to see that I'm still relevant. I'm still putting a video out here and there. Welcome, Evelyn. Greetings. Be patient. Life of Buddha. That's the only thing I can say is be patient. A half an inch is a half an inch. You have nothing but time and patience. And do not use products. Use minimum amount of anything. You don't really need a whole lot. Welcome. I've never seen you here before. Welcome, and thank you for coming in. You too, Empress Evelyn. Thank you for coming in. You're welcome. Not a problem at all. Thank you. Make sure you check out some of my videos. I have a lot of videos of talking about Freeform and product usage and stuff like that. I have a whole list. Just look for the what is it? It's just a listing of all my dread videos, because I also do product reviews on this channel, and I talk about mental health awareness as well as just health in general. Just health in general. So I do have a lot of different ones. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. What would you like to be called? You want me to just call you Life, or would you be what would be appropriate to call you? Because I would like to see you again. I don't do that many live chats. Thank you for who all has come into for all of you who have come into the live chat. Please thumbs up as you come in. Again, I'm just coming in for a short period of time. This is 5 o'clock. I'm out. Mommy duties. Hey, Karen. Welcome. Yeah, I love them. I love the silver. I love it. I just want to thank Empress Shapa for giving me the grand idea that we talked about the other day. Thank you so much. I'm going to try it out. You all may be seeing more of Mr. Lucky pretty soon. Probably more of him than me. Okay. You watching football, Karen? Oh, thank you so much, Karen. Thank you for coming in. Yes. Make sure you do what I told you to do about that IG. Okay. Buddha is fine? Okay. Great. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe, and then you hit the bell to receive all notifications. Don't worry, I'm not going to inundate your box with a whole bunch of messages or whatever, because I don't do that many videos anymore. Just enough. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome, Empress. Yes. Then that way, if I do like a random live or so, you'll be able to see it, because that's how it's going to be. It's probably going to be random. So I doubt if I can really just dedicate like a certain day like I would like to. I would love to go back to dedicating like Sundays as a day, but I just have to kind of go with the flow the way things are now. I just have to go with the flow, just with how I'm feeling and what I have to do, what's all on my plate. Anybody have any good news, anything they celebrating, or anything outside of me celebrating my 17 years of my little journey? Anybody else celebrating anything, birthdays, anniversaries, or anything? Does anybody have any other dreadlock questions or any other questions? Please feel free to ask. That's why I'm here. Again, I didn't do it. I was going to do a slideshow, but I just did one earlier this year. That was 16 years in a few months. So I didn't feel like it. I mean, my hair hasn't really changed all that much for me to be, doing another whole little slideshow or whatever. Matter of fact, I've been putting up a whole bunch of mini slideshows on Instagram. So if you get a chance, go to the description box. Make sure you sign up onto my Instagram page. I have like about 3 mini videos that show you, full body, so you can see hair, everything, just some little short Afrobeat type-ish pictures and stuff, okay? Thank you all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Desmond, you've been telling me about doing some freeform dreads for about a year now, and then you told me it was going to be next year. So what changed? You said you was going to start next year or so. I don't know anything about interlocking. I've never touched interlocking. Empress Cheryl, I don't know. You just want to freeform. All you have to do, all freeform is just not doing any technique that you were doing before. That is as simple as that. Just stop. period. Like if you were twisting, like you say, interlocking, you just stop. You just allow your hair to just grow without going in and getting the interlocking done or any type of twisting or palm rolling or anything. It's really nothing to do to be freeform. I don't think the transition is going to be anything drastic or anything like that. But I mean, you got to get used to like the frizz, or I mean, most people, I assume that interlock or twist or whatever are used to their hair being, you know, kind of neater or tidier or whatever, as they say, tidier. Some people can't deal with the frizz that comes along with being freeform, but that is definitely a part of it. I water rinse, that's it. Like I said, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. My regimen has not changed at all. I continue to water rinse. It's just now it's getting a little colder, so it's going to be once every 2 weeks again instead of every week. And even though I'm more active now from working out, I'm still going to try to do every every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, yeah. I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? It's working just fine for me and a lot of people I know that's on the journey. From this room, it's a lot of people still water rinsing. Yeah, so I would say, Empress Cheryl, just allow your hair to do what it does and just don't get it interlocked anymore. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. Anybody else have any questions or want to say anything or want to announce anything? Wonderful. Bonafide, I wish you were here. Bonafide just turned 50, last month? I think it was September. I'm going to say for sure it was September 1st. Yeah, I turned 50 this year. Was not expecting to be in the house for it, but it is what it is, right? Anybody have any burning desires of anything that they would like to talk about? Okay, well, let me know when you start, honey. Thank you. Thank you so much, Emperor. Because I've been hearing this for a year, and one day you will, and when you're ready, trust and believe, there'll be plenty of videos around for you to look at. Believe that. But every week you change your mind, so we're not about to go through that today. We are not going through that today. Not on Facebook, not on YouTube, not on Instagram. Again, I would like to thank everybody that's come in. As you come in, thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Make sure that you check out the description box. I do have still a bunch of, I have, for those who have dogs, I have hoodies designed that if anybody's ever seen, hold on, I have my glass right here. This is my design. This is the one thing that didn't fall on the floor. Anyway, this is something I designed. It's on Teespring. It comes in a multitude of colors now. So make sure you check out down below the description box. It has my Teespring thing, and then it shows all the shirts and stuff I designed, the bags and stuff, just a whole bunch of different stuff. But again, I have little doggy hoodies and stuff available. So make sure you check that out. And again, this is my design. Nobody else. If you see somebody else rocking this, trust me, this is mine. They will get sued. All right. Yeah, and once more, if you're not connected to me on Instagram, make sure that you do. Hey, David, how are you? Welcome, Ghana. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you in the house. How are things? Didn't get a chance to finish up with you. I had things to do. Okay. Desmond wants his birthday recognized. When is your birthday? Well, as I was saying, you all will probably be seeing a lot more of Lucky thanks to Empress Pie. She dropped a gem on me the other day when we were having a conversation. And I'm probably going to start off just on Instagram first and just get him his own little, since I don't really do a lot of lives anymore. And he loves to be on the live chats. Just get him his own Instagram page. You know, I'm getting him his own Instagram page because nowadays everybody everybody that has to eat, they got to pay. So it's time for him to start paying for his food. So we about to throw him on Instagram, and then possibly we'll see about YouTube. It's hard enough for me uploading one video for myself. So we'll see about YouTube. Maybe it'll be easier with him. He don't have any questions to answer. Hey, Terry, welcome. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to see you. Are you on the road? Yes, and Empress, your pie has already started her beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little doggies channel. So I don't know, if you wanted to, you can go ahead and put your dog's channel down there. It's a beautiful dog. Oh my God. If you want to, Empress, your pie, you could put it down. Terry, I hope all is well. Are you on the road driving? Why does it seem like time is going in slow motion? Is it me? Or is it because I just knocked over almost everything on my table? And now I'm feeling anxious. Okay. That's Jack's Life Miniature Schnauzer. That's Empress Shapa's brand new baby page, YouTube page. So if you're into little dogs or whatever, trust me, I've seen him. Lucky seen him, and he's so adorable, so adorable. Terry, how has things been? I haven't heard from you. I was supposed to hear back from you so we could talk, and I never heard back from you. So I hope all is well. Thank you for everybody who did come in. We might just do a 30-minute chat or so. Again, this wasn't like a big planned thing. This was just a last-minute thing I did to, like I said, just to celebrate a little bit. Not really celebrate, but to commemorate my 17th year of my dreads. And again, nothing has changed. I haven't changed anything besides, I mean, it's probably grown a little bit. That I don't know. It's funny because somebody asked me yesterday, like, how long were they? And of course, they're different lengths or whatever. But if I was to say, like, what was my estimate, my guesstimate of how long the majority of them are, I have no idea. That's funny. That's strange that I never thought about measuring them until she said that. Never thought about it. I guess it's just like I never thought about counting them either. I don't know. I don't know why. Just certain things just don't come to mind to do for me for some reason. Yeah. So yeah, we probably, I don't know. We'll see how things rock in the next 9 minutes. We might just do a little 30-minute chat. Like I said, I do have mommy duties. Still have homework to do. Still have life. Dinner. I just want to come in for a short period of time, and again, just instead of posting a video showing you what you can see on Instagram, or what you've already seen earlier this year of what my hair went through in the first 16 years, you know, the changes and everything. That was more of a video that showed like the difference from year after year after year after year. That was posted. If you haven't seen that, make sure you check out the Dreadlock playlist. And the playlist, it should have that should be one of the videos, my 16 years of dreads or whatever, something like that. Just you'll see 16 years and check it out. And that'll show you like pretty much how it was in the very beginning when I had to start off with twists because my hair was platinum blonde, and then it goes on. So I didn't feel a need to do like another video like that because I do a lot of pictures on Instagram where you can see like current pictures of what my hair looks like. And of course, what my body is looking like now. I'm finally getting back to normal, as closest to normal as possible for now. I'll give myself by summer of next year, and I'll be back to my normal size since being off the medication that I was on forever. That's another great thing. Things are going well health-wise as far as If you saw my last video, the cancer scare or whatever, we won't even speak that. That's nothing to even worry about, nothing to even talk about. Just glad it's over with. I don't know. I don't know anything to really talk about now. It's just, like I said, that last video that I put out, you know, I couldn't put out anything too much before then because it was so much stress and so much pressure and stuff because of, you know, you're eating right, you're doing things right, and you're thinking your body right, and then they tell you this is going on or that's going on, then come and find out it really wasn't anything. It was just a scare, you know. So for a good month, I was running around like basically willing to do anything food-wise, health-wise to lower my platelets or whatever, because I thought that they were extremely high, but actually they weren't, you know. Thank you so much, Terry. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, 17 years. And I told somebody the other day, because I was in line at the grocery store, I was like, it's been 17 years. She was like, so when are you going to cut them? I'm just like, I didn't know, you know. My thought was like, I don't have any reason to. I didn't know there was a certain amount of time that you should let your hair grow and then decide to cut them. Yeah, she was like, and then the lady in front of her was like, oh, that's her hair. I was like, dang, if I was a dude, would y'all ask that? If I was a guy, if I was a king, honey, would y'all be asking if this was my hair? And believe it or not, there's a lot of kings out here rocking fake dreads more so than you will ever see women, period. Especially celebrities. Especially celebrities. I just find it insulting that a lot of people think that black women cannot grow long hair, or it's not even about long hair, healthy hair that stays on their head, that black women can have their edges, that they can have hair on their head, healthy hair on their head, and be comfortable with their hair being, you know, freeform or gray, or which Empress Pie has beautiful gray hair. And embrace just their natural selves without, you know, feeling the need for a comb or this or that, and feeling 100% bona fide, just beautiful inside out, you know. Thank you, Maxworth. Yes, gray hair is beautiful. I love gray hair. I love silver, gray, white, whatever you choose, whatever yours look like. You know, I like it. Salt and pepper. Just let it be. I mean, I don't have a problem, though, trust and believe, being a licensed cosmetologist for as long as I have been and just retired from the game, period. Yes, I dealt with color. I was a color specialist, so I colored people's hair for a living. I mean, not just that. I mean, I took care of people's hair and I kept their hair on their head, chemically treated or otherwise, but mostly chemically treated hair. When I was doing hair, it wasn't, dreads and stuff wasn't even really in the program. That wasn't in the mix. I didn't get I didn't start my dreads until like 7 years after I stopped doing hair. And then that's when I got into it. But I knew that once I finished doing hair, that was going to be the grand finale for sure, 100%. Yeah. So we are coming up on 30 minutes. If anybody has any questions or any burning desires or anything that they would like to say, add, or whatever I don't have much to say. I just want to thank you all for coming in. I was going to do an hour, but you know, as the spirit moves, basically. People asking, is that my hair? Yeah. When you come, yeah. People do ask that question, and then I wonder, you know, again, do men get asked the same question? Right. A relaxer is what we get to straighten our hair. Perms are for permanent curls that are added to the hair. So like back in the day, like back a few years before I started doing hair, they had this thing called the Tonette. It was like it was a perm for Caucasian hair, for straighter hair, but it was called a silk wave, a Tonette silk wave perm or something. That's a permanent, but a relaxer relaxes the hair, relaxes the curl out of the hair. So, but a lot of people do call it perms, but that's incorrect. It's a relaxer. Maxworth, you going back to the gym? Okay. Where are you located? Are the gyms open? Gyms and stuff are open now, right? I work out in my home, so I'm glad I got out of my membership a long time ago. Yeah, we do. We do get a lot of crazy questions, right, Empress? Evelyn, yes, I agree with you. We do. We get some really crazy questions. Maxworth, what is it that you're trying to achieve by going to the gym? Are you just trying to tone up? Are you working out to gain weight, lose weight, just feel great? What? I work out 6 days a week. It helps keep the anxiety down a little bit. Sometimes I need a little extra help, but for the most part, it does keep the anxiety down because of the endorphins that comes off. Cape Coral. Okay. Y'all, please excuse the background. Y'all know this is one of the few rooms that I can go in and actually do a live chat that for some reason it doesn't cut off in here. I don't have that many problems in Isis room either, but I can't do it in other rooms because for some reason it won't catch. It says somebody needs some other little something more to pay for to give them to pad their pockets some more to get it to reach throughout the whole house. Oh, you're going to lose weight? Okay. How much? What is your weight loss goal? If you don't mind me asking. Because from what I hear, I don't know. This is what I hear. I don't know how accurate, how true it is, but I've heard it several times, so I'm not sure. But they say that losing weight is like 80% of what you put into your system and 20% working out. Even though my thing is, I try to just work out. When I work out, I try to go in like hardcore. I mean, my thing is, I want to burn as close to 2,000 calories as possible. If not, definitely not under 1,500 calories a day. And definitely only eat under 1,000 calories a day. And to me, that's what's been working for me. And not being on medication that causes you to gain weight. Right. Empress Shapa, that's the best thing to do. Hey, Free Natty Dread, welcome. Yes, just came in to celebrate my 17th year. I'm glad to see you in here. Thank you. Yeah, Empress Shapa, like I was telling you the other day, walking in place. I'm telling you, starting May 24th was when I just started playing on my Wii and playing this game called Walk It Out. And basically that's all it was walking. I could walk a certain distance. I could actually walk to my middle bathroom and still be, as long as I'm on beat, as long as I could hear, I'll still be connected to the Wii. So I was able to do chores and stuff. I'm still just walking for hours. When I really didn't have anything to do. Oh, you want to lose 100 pounds? You need to check out some of my videos. I have a lot of information on some of the videos and dealing with weight loss and stuff, talking about my weight loss journey and what caused me to gain weight in the first place and how I started losing it, because I've lost over 100 pounds. But everybody's body is different, of course, you know, so I would definitely say consult with a physician first, see what your issues are. If you want to go natural, definitely still consult with a physician, get your blood work done up and make sure you're okay. And then talk with a holistic coach, health coach, which is something I want to get into, by the way. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, check out some of my videos. And thank you, Natty Dread. I see you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, definitely wishing Maxworth to go. Just know that it's going to take some time to come off, but just be patient. Just like if you're rocking dreads, you being patient by patiently waiting. You patiently waiting for it to bud. You patiently waiting for it to bind together. You know, so the same patience that you put into that is the same patience you put into, you know, losing the weight. And see, initially when I started off as far as with the weight, it was to get healthy because I was so afraid. Hey, Elrod, welcome. Thanks for creeping in on me. It was to be healthy because, you know, they had me scared to death thinking, you know, I was a walking heart attack or stroke. And speaking of, the person that I used to bodybuild with when I was younger in my 20s, he just called me the other day from the hospital, waiting to get into his room because he just, I mean, this is a person, he's only 7 years older than me. And we used to work out, seriously bodybuild together. And he had a stroke. Pretty much as far as I knew, a healthy eater. I don't know about stress level. I don't really see him having too much stress on his hands as far as bills and stuff like that, or anybody to take care of because he doesn't have any children or anything like that. And I don't know, but yeah, basically fell off his bike and couldn't get back up. And I have to call him today and see where he is now, if he's still in the hospital or if he's gotten out. So everybody, please make sure that you're taking care of yourself, getting your blood checked out, eating properly, eating to heal, using food as medicine as opposed to comfort. You know, eating more so for any of your body ailments. That's what I do. I create drinks and I eat foods because that coincide with what I'm going through or whatever it is that I was going through. Right now, because I took medication for so long, I do a lot of detoxing, like vegetable juices and stuff, and then I eat as raw as possible. And I still cook vegetables as well. And I just eat whatever it is they say will help me out in whatever area. Like when my platelets was up, it was like I'm already eating everything that they say to keep your platelets at bay. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know if I was eating too much of it or if it was just like quite ironically, if anybody seen the last video, yeah, they weren't even up that high in the first place. And yeah, I guess I had been doing everything right. And it was just like something minor that triggered things. And when I took my last test, everything was fine. So now we're waiting on these eyes again. I'll have my new glasses soon, the ones that are supposed to be totally correct for my eyes, and then I go in next week for my contacts. So hopefully next time I do a live chat, I won't have on glasses. That would be a blessing for me to be able to see without these glasses on. And so you all can see how I beat my face out, my eyes at least anyway, with no glasses on, because it's hard to see behind these lenses the little magic I done prepared and did. But if I take them off, I can't see anything. Right, Empress Japan? Can't see a thing, It won't be no joke. Everything will be a silhouette. And your words will look like ants. Trust and believe. Somebody was asking me, oh, that was Eli asking me. David was asking me earlier, where did that come from? And I'm like, age, computers, technology, these lights, not having lights, trying to read in the dark. I tell my daughter all the time, stop trying to read in the dark, honey. Stop trying to do your homework in the dark. You don't want your eyes to turn out like mine, trust me. And within a 10-year span, my eyes have just gone from needing glasses for reading text messages to needing glasses for going to the bathroom. Which way is it? Seriously, direct me. Oh, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you again. We're probably going to wind things down in a few minutes. But yes, again, Empress Shapai, thank you for the ideal. Lucky doesn't need his own channel. He needs some brand deals so he can get his dog food, his clothes. He loves to wear clothes so much. It's time for him to start paying. He's 10 now, so it's time. Everybody gets a job. I says as long as she stay good in school, she's thanks, you're fine. Yeah, as long as she does good in school, she'll always be taken care of. Period. Pre-Nazi dress said last time you saw me, I was staying and working for grandmother for home health. Time to wait for nobody. True. Time sure doesn't. It really doesn't. Lucky, come here. He's resting on the pillow. Usually he's always up when I have either the phone in my hand and he sees me talking. Come here. Come here, Lucky. Now he's being shady. I'll see if he'll get up though before the end of the chat, Empress Evelyn. Oh yeah, he being real shady. Your pa, he wouldn't stop playing yesterday. Him and your dog was it yesterday or the day before? Whatever day it was. Anyway, Lucky was busy. He was all over the phone, and now he's just over there like, what? Come where? Only if I had a treat. Come here, Lucky. Come here. I'm waiting on his hoodie to come. I got him a hoodie like my design. Don't worry, soon he's gonna have his own channel, and I will post it up on a community post. He's gonna have his own Instagram page first. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna take things slow. I know how I am. I'll procrastinate if I sit back and put too many things on my plate. I'll sit back and just be like, I'm not doing anything today. It's too much stuff on my list. Way too much. I'm overwhelmed. Anxious. I'm so sorry to hear that. Free Nazi Dread. Sending you much love and light. That's my birth month. That's 2 days before the twins' birthday, my junior brother and sister. And that was 11 days before my birthday. My sincere condolences. Truth. Oh, yes. Yes, Empress. Come here, Lucky. Come on, before we sign off. Come on, we're about to go bye-bye. Come on, let's go bye-bye. Come on. Come on, we're about to end the show. We're about to end the chat. Come say goodbye. If you don't come on, okay, I'm gonna bring him on, you all, and then we're gonna close out. Come on. Oh, and again, thank you all for coming in. This was just a short little, like I said, impromptu. Lucky has on his he's rocking his Halloween wear today. Boom. Booyah. So I got coats, sweaters, clothes, Christmas apparel. We need new brand deals. Stay tuned for the Instagram page. Anybody who hasn't already done so, make sure that you thumbs up. Make sure that you check the description box. It's a lot of information of all my other ways of contacting me, or checking out my Instagram page where you'll see, like, a full scale of me. My hair from top to the bottom. My hair is to my knees. To those who don't know, you'll be able to see how healthy my hair actually is, because that's what really matters. Not how long it is or how thick it is or anything like that, but that it's healthy and that it's on my head. yeah, that's it. And you can connect with me on Messenger. I'm rarely on Messenger, to be honest. And please only call me like when you let me know that you're gonna call. Some people have been calling my phone in the wee hours in the morning from different countries, waking me up, and that's not cool. Not nobody from my channel, just some people, random. You live away for 24 years? I know you miss her. I understand. I lost my papa a few years ago. I've lost a lot of friends. I just lost some friends recently in the past couple weeks, and family members. I said I'm gonna let Lucky close out. Yeah, I've lost a lot of people throughout the years. Period. From the time I was before I turned 40, I lost a lot of friends, and not to violence. Not all of them. No, most of it was to cancer or to some type of. A lot of it was to cancer and kidneys and kidney failure and stuff like that. They were on dialysis, and your body can only take so much. Just know that she's not suffering, because going through that dialysis, I heard, is no joke. I know a young boy that was on it. Not young boy, he was a young man. He was on dialysis. His name was Mr. Big, and he was 20 years old. And he just decided that it was too much. And he threw a big party for himself and stopped taking his medicine. Period. And he knew that if he stopped taking his medicine, then he was going to die. And shortly afterwards, yes, he passed away before he turned 21. So that's how bad, it was like 1 year I saw him, and the next year, I was like, I didn't understand why he got so dark. And then they told me, the situation with him. And he decided it was too much. Yeah, it's a lot. My papa, same thing, which was the reason why I was so scared about the platelet thing, because my papa had found out that his platelets were too low. So he had started having a lot of blood transfusions, and he was 80 years old at the time. He turned 81. He did live to see 81, but he was tired. He was tired of, he had developed Hodgkin's disease, Hodgkin's lymphoma. And that's what he died from. And they're thinking the whole Roundup thing, because he was a serious gardener. And yes, he did use that. However, my mom, she doesn't want to pursue it or anything, or, it's a class action suit. So I'm not even sure how much they're giving everybody for it. So, but he was 81 and putting your body through a whole bunch of stress and being stuck here and stuck there and constantly being bothered, and being in hospital and stuff. That's not a way to live. That's not living. Even though we would want our loved ones to be here, we wouldn't want them to be here uncomfortable and suffering. Lucky, say goodbye. Say bye-bye, everybody. Say thank you for coming in. Free Natty, feel free to hit me up anytime. Like I said, my information is in the description box for anybody who would like to communicate any further. If you'd like to talk about nutrition via Zoom during one of the chats I may have or so, just contact me. My email address is in there. You can contact me via email, messenger. Check out, again, you can DM me on my Instagram page. My Instagram page definitely has updated pictures. I put pictures in there every week, if not twice a week, sometimes more than that. Thank you, Desmond, for coming in. Much love to you as well, Empress Evelyn. Please come back. Thank you. And I'm not sure when I'm doing another live chat. Again, I'm surprised we didn't have any technical difficulties, but I almost tore up my whole table trying to turn the lights down dimmer. But thank you so much for coming in. And thank you, Empress Shapa. Yes, everybody have a good evening. If you're coming here after the live chat, please thumbs up. Please leave it in comments down below. And if you made it to the end of the video, you know, I don't know, leave a positive comment. Leave something positive that's going on in your life. We all need some positivity right now, you know, with the way with the way the world is, period. Everybody needs to hear something positive these days. It's so easy to sit back and be negative and, you know, nasty to other people and stuff. You know, let's exercise being wonderful to other people, even if they're not their best. Be your best always. Thank you so much, Maxworth. Thank you so much, Sincere. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Free Nazi. Not a problem ever, Nazi Dread again. I'm not that far away. I'm a message away, text message, whatever, email, DM, whatever. I'm not that far away. Not with technology. Blessings, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for celebrating my 17 years with me. If you haven't already been to my Teespring store, please check out the Teespring store. Support. Check out some of my designs. They're all mine. Trust me. Nothing super spectacular, but something awesome to me in my eyes. And I will be talking with you all soon. Please stay tuned for the next video. Share this video with a friend. And again, thank you. Blessings.